All right, I'm just going to show where this is at right now. Barcode scanning, React Native, iOS and Android app, built into a different app that I'm working on right now. So the context of a shopping list for staying within a budget when you're scanning things that you're about to buy at a store. Um, for our case, we're going to probably use this for the COVID-19 testing, um, so we can scan, IDs of potential patients, and then get that stored to a batch or a list, and then print that out from a label printer. Um, so first, I can just create a new demo movie list to show you this working. I can jump into my scans. And then in here I have no scans so far, so I'm going to go ahead and scan the first product right here. So as I scan that, it comes back. I do need to fix the callback on that so that it actually updates the state in my context. So still a little bit of work to do here, but it does work. So it gets that barcode, tells us that it's a type product. Great, perfect. We then also want to, add some other things. So here I have some video game stuff, and you can scan that. Once it picks it up, it's going to go back. Got 2 scans. So just some touch-up stuff that needs to be done. But here's another one. And if I jump into it, it's not doing much, but it then updates. And honestly, I don't want it to go back to that. I wanted to come back to the list that we're in because it's kind of ridiculous. I'll fix that as well. But we are able to go down the lists and scan all the different types. And so there we can show that we've scanned, 5 different items right there. They're all type product. And that's where it is right now. It also does have the, night and dark views. So, and I can come back through here and edit this. Not a big deal. Nothing super cool. This does work on iOS and Android. And then the next step of this, not only polishing this up a little bit, is maybe going to a screen that then also wants to take more information like the patient's temperature, blood pressure, resting heart rate would probably be some things that come to my mind, along with the print functionality of the label. I'm going to build it with a star printer, which is a receipt printer. And once I do that, probably have some more details to work out, but for the most part, this is stored and is not using the internet, but will be a standalone thing. This is written, the backend API is written in Express. It's a Node backend, and it's an Express API with Mongo and Mongoose. It's a MongoDB. It's a NoSQL database, which can be connected to multiple different languages. But then you can also just use the API to pull this stuff from the back end right away into other applications, or we can download it as a CSV. The other thing that we could do also is add different types of printers and or other barcode scanners. And then maybe potentially just building a Windows desktop application written in C# to do the same thing that the app is doing without scanning, but then using a barcode that's connected through a USB. We can do that as well. But I'm excited about getting more about the scope here, next steps, and anything else we need to do to build a finished product and go to market.